goodness. Hold on, let me. There we go.
You,
what are you doing?
Say hi for the camera.
Surprise! Bethany's here. And if Bethany's here, that means that the Marketing for Authors series is back. So yay! Today we're talking about the cover design process for the next 2 books in the series.
Yeah, yep.
So that's what this video is about. And then Bethany's video, which will be up on her channel, it'll also be linked down below. We're talking about tips for writing nonfiction.
Yeah, 10 tips.
10 tips for writing nonfiction. And with the announcement of the series is back and that the covers are here.
Exciting thing.
Yes.
Pre-order.
Yes, that's what I was getting at.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
We're very excited.
So, yeah, pre-order the books. They'll be linked down below. We're filming this so ahead of time that not only do we not know what the covers look like, but we also don't know what the titles are.
Nope.
But
we have an idea.
Yes.
We know what they're about.
Yes. So the next book in the series, book 4, is social media.
Selling on social media.
Courtesy of Bethany. And then book 5, courtesy of me, is book launch.
Yay.
So those are the topics. And let's just jump right into the cover design process.
So excited to see it. Like, we haven't seen it
I know.
either.
I can't wait to see what they look like.
Can't wait. All right, here it is.
Okay, so I definitely forgot to record most of the design process for these books, but right now on your screen is the first drafts of the first 2 books in the series. So we have Bethany's book, which is Secrets to Selling Books on Social Media. Those are the 2 on the left. And then my book, which is Plan a Profitable Book Launch, and that is that cover that's on the right. Now, as you can see, we played around with colors. For those of you who have been here since day 1, you may have noticed we have been slowly creating rainbow effect with our book covers. We started with purple and we've been kind of working our way backwards. Now originally this book was going to be a 6-book series. It is now a 5-book series, so we had to change around with the colors. But when I first sat down to start designing, I started designing with the wrong colors. So that first book on the left is the first cover that I designed, and as you can see, we modified the title and subtitles a little bit as well. But the original design, I wanted it to look like the title was in its own social media post, which is super cute, but when we compared it side by side with the series as a whole, the design just didn't work. Which brings us to the second design, which is those books with all the social media icons popping out. Now in the second design, the design is yellow because originally the social media book was supposed to be yellow, and then the book launch book was supposed to be orange, and then the final book in the series was supposed to be red. But we ended up eliminating the final book in the series because we realized there just wasn't enough content, and we were like, you know what? We can throw that topic, which was selling books at book signings, and that is actually in the book launch book. So if you want to learn how to sell your book at book signings, make sure to check out Plan a Profitable Book Launch. But for that reason, we ended up changing the social media book to orange and then the book launch book to red. So here you can see me making that change. You can see that half of the book is in orange, the other half is in yellow, so I'm just going through and making that change. A lot of what I did end up recording is me just making those final tweaks on the covers, and a lot of the final tweaks is making sure it fits the series as a whole, because every time I would finish the cover, I would go line up all the books in the series and realize that, oh, the tagline is a different font or a different style. So that's actually what I'm modifying here, is the tagline to make sure it matches the series as a whole. And then another thing that we realize is that for all the other books in the series, the size of the title varied depending on the words, so I had to make sure I went and I did that for both books. And here you can see me working on the second book, which is Plan a Profitable Book Launch. So again, you just see me in here modifying the colors. I actually modify my colors in Adobe Illustrator and then paste my vectors into Adobe Photoshop. It's not the most efficient way of working, but I'm way more comfortable in Photoshop than Illustrator, so that's why you see me working this way. Honestly, looking back, I probably should have just designed the entire cover in Adobe Illustrator, since every single cover in this series is made of vectors, so it would have made more sense to design the entire cover in Adobe Illustrator, but again, I'm just more comfortable in Adobe Photoshop. So here you see me just again going in to modify the tagline, going in to modify the text size of the title, and just moving things around just a tiny bit to make sure everything fits, that things don't look squished, and that we still keep our super cute design of the little rocket that's launching out of the book. And then of course the last step is always to compare all the books side by side and make sure they all match.
And that's the covers. I hope you guys love them. Remember to pre-order them. The link will be down below. And also be sure to hop over to Bethany's channel for the tips on writing nonfiction. Thank you all for watching. Give us a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe.